Hi, good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to another podcast where we go ahead and discuss the different options that you have to masters in economics. Today we have with us Anand Srivastava, and he's going to go ahead and tell you about IIFT Kolkata. So, welcome to the show, Anand.
Okay, so let me introduce myself. I am Anand Srivastava, and currently I am at IIFT Kolkata, not Delhi. Okay, like it is like same as the IIFT Delhi,
Hmm.
and I have done my bachelor's in major of economics as well as anthropology.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm from anthropological background, so my inclination towards economics, arises in the graduation itself, not from the class 12th. Like intermediate, I was a science student, so yeah, you can say I have like changed stream again and again and again, and now I am at IIFT Kolkata. So yeah, and if we, yeah,
So, why IIFT Kolkata? Is it How is it different from IIFT Delhi? If you can answer.
I mean it is like it is same as the IIFT Delhi.
Okay.
The thing is that there are there are two campuses in of IFTs for economics, like IIFT Delhi and Kolkata, and they fill the seats equally.
Okay.
If there is 100 seats in the Delhi, but they will not say that 100 students will be all in Delhi.
Got it.
The people will be divided 50 and 15 IIFT Delhi and the Kolkata.
Hmm.
It is the same, and the placement cell of IIFT Delhi is same. Like we student led placement cell works both in both the campuses, and there is a change in a faculty itself. Like there is a permanent faculty, and here is also a permanent faculty in the Kolkata, but mostly what to teach us the important subjects like econometrics and mathematics. The teacher changes always. Like this time, the teacher in the first semester, the teacher comes from
Okay.
ISI Kolkata, Mr. Anuj Bhaumik, and for the econometrics, the Dr. Nachiketa Chattopadhyay came.
Hmm.
Okay, and for the macroeconomics this semester, Dr. Soma Patra from California State University had came.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
So, which means that you get the best of the
yeah,
faculty.
best faculty in the faculty wise. IIFT Kolkata is the best, and sometimes in the Delhi, our faculty go like travel from Kolkata to Delhi.
Okay, got
Yeah,
it. So, how's the course at IIFT? How rigorous it is? How much one has to prepare?
ma'am. Let me say about the course. Course is really rigorous, really, really, and it is at par with DSC.
Okay.
And if you are coming with this thinking that oh DSC नहीं मिला तो इसको कर लेंगे अब, it is not like that. It is literally not like in the first semester itself. Like you will get to know where you are standing.
Hmm.
It is really, really rigorous.
Okay.
And the teachers like coming from IIM Calcutta, like VC of Calcutta University,
Hmm.
and they make a course really like not to say difficult but a rigorous. And if you study well, you will get to know like what is the taste of economics. I have never tasted the economics like that. They are like dealing with welfare, well, as well as quantitative, as well as like sectoral economics. And it is a center for trade. So trade is a major involvement in the subject, like whether it is macro, whether it's micro, and whether it's there is a specific subject for the trade, like international trade theory, in the second semester. Like we make foundation for that, and then it comes to the third semester and the fourth semester, where we are given with a specialization of finance and trade, and you can choose both, whether it's finance and whether it's like it's trade. It's a mix of that, but trade is really difficult.
Okay. So,
Yeah,
is it very mathematical in nature? Can
yeah.
students without math survive?
He or she can survive because in the first semester they build a foundation for that. But you have to go to library, just like me, because I'm not from the math background. Like in the class 12, I have taken the maths, but because of some issues, but I have just left maths with hate. No, I'm not gonna study math now. So yeah, there will be a little bit of problems in the math because it is really quantitative in nature. The rigorous problems, the mathematical problems, the integration, and the dynamic problem. Yeah, it will come into like the syllabus when you will be studying all that things.
So it is difficult course.
Yeah, it is difficult. Don't come like कि कर लेंगे. You have to go to library and build your basics, because it is only the first semester you will get time to build your basics. Otherwise, no, it will be a problem.
Got it. So, how about the campus at IIFT Kolkata? How is the campus?
Campus is really beautiful. Campus is really nice. It is like, if you compare IIFT Delhi and Kolkata has a big campus
Hmm,
because it is built later.
got it. And
Yeah,
how is the library facility?
I mean, it is open 24 to by 7.
Acha, okay.
Yeah, 24 by 7. And the exam, like we all batchmates go to library and like study whole night.
Oh, okay. Got
Yeah,
it.
yeah, and Kolkata is very humid,
Huh,
and here cooler and fan really doesn't work. So it will be like I have to go to library for the air conditioned classrooms, air conditioned. So this is the
got
library is also good there.
it. And how about the host? Would you be able to answer on hostel also? How is the hostel life there?
Yeah, ma'am. Yeah, in the Kolkata, it is like Kolkata, like MA Economics is a non-residential program. In the Delhi, it is pure non-residential, but in the Kolkata, if the seats of MBA people, like that is the residential program, if the seat of hostel remains, it will be allotted to the what to say, I mean economics people. And here this time, all the girls of my camp, like my batch, which are from outside the Kolkata, got the hostel facility.
That's good.
Yeah, and mostly like last year, the boys also get the hostel facilities, but the problem is that like this time the MBA people of boys, like MBA people boys are more than the girls. So the girls like girls, so the hostel for the girls remains vacant and the boys doesn't. So
Got
it is now, this time we will get, like I will get the hostel. It's just a hope.
okay.
Hmm.
Sure. So, Hannah, what about the food? How is the mess there? How is the food? How's the canteen?
Let's say I'm a vegetarian. I'm a vegetarian at this Kolkata. It is a really problem, but yeah, mess is a like kind of blessing for me. It
Okay.
is really a blessing for me. They make really good food.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not faking. Like people say, na mess ka khana अच्छा नहीं होता है.
Huh.
But here it is. It is really decent. And if you don't like the food, you can go to complain, and they really work on it. It's not like that कि मैं बाकी नहीं कह रहा, छोड़ो complain हो रही है, होने दो, ऐसा कुछ नहीं है.
Hmm.
करते हैं, यहाँ खाना अच्छा बनाते हैं.
That's
Hmm.
okay. People can, like people from outside Kolkata can survive.
Really can survive from like here in the mess by the mess food, and people are like surviving because it is the outskirts of Kolkata. It is not the main Kolkata,
Hmm.
and it is really difficult for us to go to the like far places to eat something. Yeah, so you can survive with the mess food, and it is really tasty. ठीक है मतलब अच्छा ठीक ठाक है, and really healthy भी है कि भैया तुमको एक मिनिमल कॉस्ट में आपको सब दे रहे हैं, बटर मिल्क दही सलाद सब्जी सब कुछ दे रहे हैं. हाँ, कोलकाता इज गुड फॉर दैट. आई एम नॉट टॉकिंग अबाउट दिल्ली.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so Anand, what about the internship and placement? Do you guys have enough opportunities for that?
Ma'am, देखिए, regarding the internship, we all will get the internship in the Ministry of Commerce itself.
Okay.
Ministry of Commerce internship is like fixed for us, and there is an assumption we are like making for, कि this time Center for WTO Studies is also gonna like come for us to have internship. These two are the fixed options.
Okay.
Okay, and let me say about the corporate internships. There is a current, like about the current job markets.
Mm.
It is not performing well. So yeah, internships in the corporate sector is kind of little bit tough because we are a seventh batch and we have a really less alumni base. Not very less, but yeah, less amount of alumni base is there, and most, yeah, but the course rigor, like if I come to IIFT for the corporate placements, but the rigor they are giving to you, most of gonna like most are gonna to the research sector. Okay, so they developed inclination toward the research sector, and they just go to some research opportunities. So yeah, for the research opportunities, the research intern at MOC and Center for WTO Studies, and yeah, Our placement cell is really trying best, like to give us the taste for corporate placement, so we can gain the corporate style, the corporate experience style. Yeah, so just it is. And regarding the placement,
Allowed to sit with MBA students?
no ma'am, we are not allowed to sit with MBA people because they are different, we are different. But yeah, like there is a coordination between MBA peoples and the MA peoples with a forum. There is a forum, international economic forum and an international management forum. So we just coordinate with the MBA peoples. And let me say about the myth that MBA are discriminating in the IFT. You know, have you listened? Like you have listened about that. In Kolkata, it is not. Yeah, I can call an MBA people and ask for help. They will help. They're really good because the administration have made that thing possible to like coordinate with MA people and MA people to coordinate with MBA people. So like it is a B school, so opportunities are there. You have to just mug it up, and with the discipline you can it.
Got it. Got it. So, Anand, how do you suggest students to prepare for the entrance of IIFT?
Ma'am, regarding the entrance of IIFT, you can say it is full of econometrics and mathematics. It is full of econometrics and mathematics in like in a whole question paper which I had given. So it was most of the econometric questions and a little bit of macro question of like long one, like where you have to tell about the corner duopoly and oligopoly, Barton duopoly. So you know it is a question of like 3 to 4 marks in full. It is more quantitative in nature,
Hmm.
not theoretical in nature. If you are like studying theory for CUET types question, it is not gonna help you in the entrance examination. You have to prepare quantitative part of it, and we did very deeply. And
Got it.
then if you got selected, if you will get an interview,
Hmm.
there are different panels to have your interview there.
Hmm.
So interview is like my interview was like technical in nature. They have asked me analytical questions, but yeah, I have like warned them that in the my UG there was no econometrics, so I have prepared econometrics by my own. So they just okay, they इन्होंने कहा कि ठीक है मैं आपसे पूछता हूँ, तो उन्होंने मुझसे पूछा था मैथमेटिक्स रिलेटेड कि व्हाट इज स्क्यूनेस,
अच्छा.
what is the skewness and what is the Phillips curve, like मुझे बताइए कि Phillips curve कैसा है और वो उसका किस तरह से काम आएगा, like रिलेशन क्या है उसके बीच में. फिर they have asked me about the ISLM कर्व की इंटरेस्ट रेट घटेगा या फिर बढ़ेगा तो क्या होगा LM कर्व में और IS कर्व में. And one or two more questions they have asked more, but I'm not able to remember, like I can't recall that right now.
So, macro, maths, stats, mix.
Mix. They are a mix, like macro, statistics, mathematics, and econometrics. Like econometrics is a mix of statistics
Got
in it, yeah. And in the first semester of econometrics, it is really, it is not basics.
it.
They are gonna teach you advanced. Please be prepared for that.
Hmm. Got it. Okay. Anand, one last question I have for you. So, whenever we go to any institute, we think of the return on investment, like much, what will happen after 2 years? You're investing your money there. What will be the return there? So, what do you think? How much fees IIFT takes, and will you be able to get the return out of it?
Um, like you know about the fee structure or not? I have to explain.
Tell the students.
Okay. It is like a 1,15,000 for the first semester, and then for the second semester it is 85,000, and then again it comes to 1,15,000, like, and then again at least 85,000. It is like 4 lakh rupees,
So that.
4 lakh. And regarding the return on investment, like people here are like getting placement opportunity for 24 lakhs at MX. Okay. Return on investment is good, but according to the current job market, you know, jobs are really like placement is being tough for the students. And if we talk about the super senior batch of our super senior, not about seniors, like seniors of placements are still currently like running, and got to know about the 40 to 60% of the class, the senior batch, have been placed.
Good.
Okay. Okay, and regarding the super senior batch, like about like in they are in a very really good places. And you have interviewed one seniors of us from IIFT Kolkata, that is Ahana ma'am.
Yeah.
She's an IES officer.
She was my
So
student.
she was your student, okay. So she is from IIFT Kolkata. ठीक है, and yeah. So IIFT Kolkata is a very good place to be in, and you can like expect to have good amount of return on investment, but you have to reach people's, because alumni base is still less,
Hmm.
and placement cell is trying to have, and they're like performing really well, and it is the like we are the seventh batch, and in the fifth batch, if someone is scoring the package, like getting the package of 24 lakhs, it is not less. And the average package was like 10 to 12 lakh, around 10 to 12 lakh. So it is good, you can expect, but you have to like go to have to take a journey from very easy to rigor syllabus. Yeah.
Got it. Sure. Okay. Thank you so much for your time, Anand. I think we answered all the questions that the students have, and I hope that they will be joining IIFT Kolkata soon. I think the classes start in the first week of August, right?
Yeah, we have classes from 27th August.
On end of August. Okay. So I hope that many of our students will be going and
Hmm.
becoming your junior there. And I will be in touch with you and I'll tell you once our students join IFB Kolkata.
Okay, ma'am. For the students, if you have any sort of problems, you can reach me out on LinkedIn. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you, ma'am.